Hi, Doc Revis here with a short lecture on exact numbers. Exact numbers are either defined numbers or the result of a count. So we either define them as such or we count them. For example, a dozen, 1 dozen, is defined as 12 objects. A pound, 1 pound, is defined as 16 ounces. An exact number can only be expressed in one way and cannot be simplified any further. Again, we know that 1 dozen is 12 eggs. Okay? And that's how it's defined. So, an exact math example. Carl can carry 4 baskets of fruit to the market on each trip. If Carl has 6 baskets of fruit to carry, how many trips must he make? Well, simple math tells me this is 6 divided by 4 equals 1.5 trips. That's the math value. However, at 1.5 trips, you can't make a half trip and get your fruit to market. Therefore, you round up to 2 trips. So, when doing exact count math, remember to round up, not down, so you can complete the process. What about significant figures? We know exact numbers again: 1 dozen, 12 objects; 1 pound, 16 ounces. So what's the sig figs principle then? Exact numbers are considered to have an infinite number of significant figures. Therefore, exact numbers are not considered with sig figs math problems. So because it's an infinite number, you simply ignore it and you count. There are 12 cars on the parking lot. There are 12 people in the classroom. There are 16 light bulbs in the building. Okay? That's simple counting, so you ignore it. So let's show you an example of sig figs math. Find the average of 3 values. We take 6.64, 6.68, 6.70, and we add them up and we divide by 3. We get the calculator at 6.67333, and then we round that to 3 sig figs. We do not round that up to 7 because the 3, which is only 1 sig figs, but it's not because it's an infinite number. But because it is an exact counting number, we ignore it. Simply ignore exact counting numbers, and we report the rounded value based upon the best calculation. So there you have it, short lecture on exact numbers.